What's up, everybody? Taft, Maddie, Jimmy Givens, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing all right. Joshua Ennis, HBD. Oh, yeah, man. Thanks, man. It is my birthday today. Thank you. Jamie Birch. I usually have all the guys in here. Rob Rickley, I was just talking to you. Jay Torres, thanks, man. Man, we're getting up here close here. Here we go. Stefan, what's up? Germany. Michael York. William, what's going on, buddy? Let's get a few people in here. So this is, I'm vaping on the, I got the heat treated one right now, Purge Ally. I got the, some Looper right there, 6 milligram right there. It's my favorite. Love it. Flavor. It's like my all day vape. Been in a long time. Yep. Yes, sir. Let me see here. Puff count on that's about, I'm at like 723 is what it says on my puff count on single pod, by the way. 723, it's where I'm at. Let's go. Let's see here. So listen, let's thanks. Hey, I want to personally say thank you so much for all of the birthday memes. I don't know if you guys seen Tony Berkland's ones with all the guys spread out. It's actually my favorite so far. And that and the one Jamie Burt sent was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. You guys got to go check the memes out, dude. They're really good. Squonk America group buy. Do you know where it is, buddy? Squonk America group buy. Do you know where it is, buddy? No, I don't. Clark, I don't know where that group is. I don't know if I'm a part of it or not. I have no idea. Well over 2,000 my first pod from Tuesday. How rocking out 15 watts. Nice. So I'm going to go in a little bit further on the Purge Ally. Here's the deal. It has a 950 mAh LiPo battery. Okay, and let's talk about the battery really fast before we get into all the other stuff. The battery is a LiPo battery. Okay. When you hit on it, as much as I hit on it, it drains. It's only 950 mAh, so it's going to drain, especially when you have anything over 20 watts. You're going to see a significant drain in the battery really fast. So just want you guys to know that. My suggestions is that when you have, when you first get this, do not automatically throw it on. It should come half charged, but do not automatically throw it on the charger. Let it drain all the way down and then charge it all the way, and then you're going to get better life out of your battery. Once again, here it is. So far we have sold over 30,000 units and 90,000 packs of pods on our pre-order on the first one. Purge mech leaks. I can't give you that, but they are coming. So because we've been so with this, dude, this has been our focus of attention for like the last 6 months. I mean, it's been crazy. But make no mistake about it, we have some really badass mechs that are going to be coming here at the end of this month and into September. So just keep an eye out for that. Let's see. That's what I did, man. I'm in single charge for 18 hours using just at no mix, and I've been using perfect. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not leaking anything, Taft. I'm not leaking anything. I'll leak a different color. I have a different color that we're about ready to leak on the Ally, but I'm not leaking any mech mods right now. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm not doing it because we got something badass coming. I'm just letting you guys know. So, but anyways, remember it's a LiPo battery. It's same thing as you would have on your cell phone, okay? They suggest when you get it to let it completely die, then charge it overnight. That's the same thing I'm trying to tell you guys with the LiPo battery. Once again, this stuff is made in China. We're going to have a few of them that are going to come across that the batteries don't read correctly or whatever. It might be a bad battery. I have no problem if you send those batteries in as long as it's that way. I've been running this battery down. This is on 22 watts. If you see that, my battery's way down, and it still hits fine. I haven't charged it. Literally, I didn't charge all night. How long should the Ally pods last? Mine only lasted 2 days. I don't see that. I mean, most everybody's got their pods. Like I'm on 734 puffs on my 34 puffs is what I'm on. My eyes are kind of blurry. I just had LASIK done on my eyes. So most of the people that are getting their pods are getting into the 500 to 1,000 puffs. Depends on what you use. So user error, bad pod. Listen. Here's the deal. You got to make sure that your pod's primed. Make sure that you pull through it before you got to watch the pods you may have burned dry. There's no if it burned out, then you guys burn it dry. Just make sure you guys are keeping an eye on that. So anyways, so let's talk about, so you guys understand about the battery. Listen, in 2 days already 479 puffs. Awesome. Mine is burnt already. Well, just make sure you guys are watching your pods. These pods do not leak, and you just got to make sure you watch them. That's it. Super easy to watch. So let's see. We got 61 people on here. Zach Henderson, what's up, buddy? Hey, Alicia Blue, what's up? My pod is like 3,000 puffs, still kicking. 790 puffs on 1.2 and still tastes like puff 1. Perfect. So, all right. So let's talk about the latch real quick. All right. Dan Marlin, what's going on, buddy? Let's talk about the latch real quick. Okay. I know that a lot of people are saying, hey, this is really difficult to open at first. Like I told you guys are going to thank me for this latch being tight. I understand it's a little bit of in the beginning, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to pop it open and to shut it. Okay, I get it. I understand that. But the way the latch is, if I didn't do that, then it would just fall out. So here's what I'm trying to tell you guys is when you have this, you hold it like this, you take your hand like this, and you pop it open just like that. So before you put a pod in, a fresh pod, okay, I want you guys to grab your pot you're open it and shut it and get that thing kind of wore in a little bit. At the minimum 10 times, I would even say a little bit more. Just get it to where it's nice and broken in. Every one of these are going to have a little bit of play in this thing right here. The reason why there's a little bit of play is because when you're talking about tolerances in each one of the different parts that go into this. So you got to think about the tolerances that are built into this, the tolerances that are built into it. Make sure the pod is pushed all the way in. The drip tip. This drip tip will not come off. This is a built-in drip tip slash airflow, what you can do. And you can literally hold it up. The drip tip will not fall off versus like the Orion or the Orchid where you just knock it and it'll fall off. So once you put it in there and you snap it down, this thing won't come off. And through a couple of pod uses, you're going to thank me for it because it's going to be nice and tight, and it definitely will not. Let me see. Everyone at 500 plus pods still waiting for ours to show up. Can't wait, though. Yep. There's a lot of people here. Allies the shit. Thanks, Rory. Let's see. Happy birthday. Thanks, guys. Happy birthday. Worry break tip open that way would be something new every day. Didn't think of that. Yeah, man, listen. Dude, listen. The drip tip will not come off. All you got to do is grab it like this, pop it. Click it down. That's it. It's done. It's not going to come off. Once the pod's in, you don't get any more rattle. I mean, you're going to have some on the door, but you guys got to understand about doors, man. There's tolerances on doors. So when you're holding the device, feel how nice and hefty it is. When you have this is a carbon plastic on the inside that basically protects all of the internals. If you took a little screwdriver, you can actually pull that plate off and see the internals in the battery if you'd like to. I'd suggest you not, because it voids your warranty. I just want to let you guys know that. So when you guys are using these things, make sure that that you're not putting a pod in right off the rip without wearing in it. You can just use that right, just like that. You just grab it and just pop it, just like that. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with all these comments that are coming through. Got the same thing off my Eco coils and Bill Boss going in the 3rd month on the same. David Gunn, nice. All about we're all adults here. We all know that tighter is better. Nice. And then after a few open, I broke loose and super easy to open. Now I haven't had any issues with the super low best spots of the month. Thanks, Mimo. So, like I said, you can use, we got the 0.8, the 0.06, the 0.6 stainless steel temp control coils are coming this month, and the 1.2s are coming this month. So if you guys want a really good mouth to lung experience, the 1.2s I would suggest. And if you guys want a pod that is never going to, it's going to take a long time for it to burn out, I would use the 0.6 stainless steel temp control. Once again, you click it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it goes right there. You see this? You basically put it over to stainless steel, boom, 325 degrees. You see that? 325 degrees. 1, 2, 3. You can put it over into volts. You got 3 volts right there, so you can use the volts. If you're on regular e-liquid, you need to be using wattage. Okay, you can use it on temp control or voltage. Yeah, you can actually use each one. The 1.2, I would definitely run anywhere between 7 to about 11 would be the highest watts. Like I said, I'm running a 6 milligram looper at 22 watts, and it's amazing. I've had this pod in there for this is a fresh one. I had my other pod in there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So we're super excited about this. Listen, Modern Delivery, their entire order is on their way today. So they will start shipping out. Strictly e-cig, the same thing. Demand Vapes coming. You got All Day Vapes. I want to thank all my distros and everybody, all of our wholesale accounts. Our order and all of our pods are going to be coming in today, and for the rest of the week, we got orders coming in to start fulfilling all the wholesale and everything that we have. What I would suggest for you guys on the wholesale is because our next order of allies are not going to drop until the end of September. And I'm going to give everybody a really good piece of advice, okay? Because of the delays that we had, which I apologize for, I've said it 1,000 times. Now that all the issues are out, all the orders are coming out, they look really great. What I would tell you is this: if you're waiting on an order, you have all these distros that have very limited stock. I would go grab an order from them, get it into your shop, and then when your order from us drops, you're going to have product that all these other distros are not going to have. I'm just going to let you know. Our pods are never going to be an issue. Our pods are going to be coming out every single week. We're placing orders for pods, so we're never going to run out of pods from here on out. And you're going to have the 0.6 and the 1.2s that are going to be available at the end of this month for you guys in your shops, for you guys to try that too. So 3 different kinds of pods: 0.8, 0.6, and the 1.2s. So all Heaven Gifts also doing wholesale. Yeah, listen, Heaven's Gift is a partner of ours over in China. So those guys are doing a great job, and I would definitely buy from them. They have great pricing, and they have their stock is running out pretty fast. They got a pretty big reach. So they keep beating me up for more stock right now. But listen, man, it's been one of those great birthdays. Of course, I'm working. I had to get my kids up for school. It's the first day of school. It's one of those things where, football, kids, everything that's going on, man. I'm blessed to see 48 years old, man, today. So I'm pretty happy about that, man. So it's one of those things. If I ordered SKLA, when they ship out at the same time, in the ANO, I don't know which one will ship out at the same time. Check out my review on the PCM page. You know what, Sean? I did see your review on the page. Let me see here real quick. Let me look at that real quick. I'm gonna look at it here. Hold on. Where are you, David Gunn? Yeah, I did see that battery indicator, and I told you about the battery indicator on there charging. When you're talking about a lipo and you guys are running you're running a high watts on a 950 watt, it's going to drain that thing really fast. It drains it, then it pops back up. Like I said, I've been running this. I purposely didn't charge it. It has one bar. Look at that, like one little. It's really low on the battery, and it holds right there. It's standard what lipos do. Lipos will drain really fast, then hold right there. It just depends on what type of how many watts you're running on it and how often you hit it. I mean, if you sit there and you chain vape it, it's going to drain your battery really fast. You got to remember something, that this is even though you can use multiple different types of juice in it, you can use salts or regular e-liquid. If you're a chain vapor, you're going to run through this battery really fast. This is the reason why we call it the Ally, is because this is something that you can throw in your pocket when you're out and about, instead of carrying a big, bulky, heavy mod, and still get a really decent pull off this. Alan Davis, what's going on, buddy? And it's something that you can use when you're out, out and about. I chain vape at 20 watts all day. Thanks, Josh. So we got a lot of happy clients out to be a long time, brother. David Lee, man, what's up, man? I know, man. Thanks for the birthday wishes, brother. I appreciate it. As you can see, I'm on 22 watts, and I've been just crushing this, and the battery's really low, and I'm proving a point to you guys. Still low. That was almost a 3-second pull, by the way. So, guys, the heat treated. Here's the deal. Most everybody's going to have their Modern's going to have all the heat treated stainless steels, everything. Their order is totally complete. Strictly e-cig, all the complete heat up. Yusef, they're going to have heat treated stainless steels complete. Demand Vape has all of their stainless steels, and their pods are going to be in heat treated for the rest of those guys. If they got larger quantities, going to be towards the end of this week. So you guys are going to be able to see it. Kinsey Kotz, what's up? I fill mine. Dude, if you fill your pod 4 times a day, you're vaping the tar out of it. So maybe I'll find myself chain vaping up the nicotine. Listen, another reason why a lot of people are chain vape. I know the reason why I chain vape mine is because Looper tastes amazing out of it. Like Looper, was my all day vape for so long. I used to way back in the day, I had a smock tank. Carl, what's up? Thanks for the birthday. And literally it would make my mouth water, and I would just chain vape because it tasted so good, especially like first time in the morning, like having a cup of coffee and just hitting that. It just was like the best. Or like after you eat. Once again, I'm letting you guys see this. Look at my battery level on that, 22 watts. So anyways, yes, the 0.6 is the temp control. It's a stainless steel temp control coil. If you guys are wondering why, if you're running temp control on this 0.8 and you're getting hot spots, you're burning a coil out, that's why. It's not a temp control coil. It is for voltage or wattage. That's it. Battery bar looks low, but then it put it on a charge, still hits 30 to 40%. I don't know why it's reading like that. Like, honest. I don't know why it's reading like that. I can't tell you until I get it in there and I do a plug the chip in and see what's going on with it, and we'll see. But there's out of the 30,000 pieces that are delivered, I have a very, very, very small amount of people that have issues with their stuff, which is customary, you know. So man, that thing's good. So listen, I wanted to come out and just say publicly, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. So if I usually vape 0.08, what wattage you recommend? David Lee, I'm telling you, man, I'm on 22 watts right now. I actually had this thing up to, yes, the rebuildable is coming. I had this thing up to, I was using it at 25 watts, to be honest with you. And it really, really is good. I think it's really good. Yeah, I saw your thing, Sean. I think it's a display issue, so I have to look at my chip to make sure that it's in. I don't think it's a battery issue. If you guys battery, because my battery is stuck on the last bar and I'm cranking it. So I would suggest everybody mine chipped a little too. Listen, guys, you guys got to understand something. This is, you know, when you guys are beating this up, it's just normally like any other China-made stuff. You know, even though it's built to last, it's not like Cerakote. This isn't a Cerakote, which is scratch resistant. This is a shiny. You know, when you throw it in your pocket, put it on your desk, sit it down, throw it down, you're going to get dings, you're going to get scratches. You know, it should never come out of the package like that, you know, on the stuff. And, you know, we use the best quality we can coming out of China, just letting you guys know. So, yeah. Dude, I saw one guy put a white, some nail polish in this white, the Ally, on the black SK, and it popped, man. It looks good, man. I might steal that and try and do something on mine like that. But listen, thanks everybody for the birthday wishes. Today's going to be a great day. I got football tonight, but well, I appreciate everybody on the overall great pod form. Beats out pretty much well in their pod. Most issues is cosmetic. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Listen, for me, for something coming out of China that feels like this, that performs like this, I wanted the pods. You know what I did with the pods? I actually hooked them up to a pressure, and I tested the pressure to make sure there was no leaking. The only bit of leaking that you're going to get is going to be around the fill point where if you overfill it, or if you're using something and liquid gets in and you push this silicone down and it comes out. That's the only leaking you're going to get. I've been running this pod now. It's totally dry. Look, if you look at that, totally dry. There's no liquid on there at all. I love how it snaps. But listen, guys, if you guys have any issues with your stuff, you can hit support@fastdaysvapedistro.com, and we will be more than happy to reach out to you as you like take them out apart. You have void of warranty. Guys, listen, do not take these things apart. If you take it apart, and it will void your warranty. You guys understand that. You got stock at Coco Store. Zach, they're coming to Coco Store. Here's the deal. I'm not going to sell them in my retail shops when a lot of my retail customers don't even have their product yet. I'm not going to do that. I would much rather have it to where everybody else is selling it before we do, and I've purposely done that. So I'm kind of nicked out right now. I've had too much nicotine. I've been killing it. But I appreciate the birthday wishes again. Seems to be pretty badass. I'll check it out. Yeah, Alan. Thanks, buddy. Good coders out there won't have to take it apart. Listen, man, Joshua, if you Cerakote this thing, they have to heat it. They have to put it in an oven. They have to take it apart. If you don't, you'll melt it. Okay? So just understand that. All right? You have to. Now, we can do it in-house, but we're not doing it. Definitely pod mod. Thanks, Wyatt. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely a nice little pod mod. It's super small, super discreet, has some really nice weight, and I would definitely suggest that you guys go check out Freddie and his doors, because his doors are amazing. So here you go. Next color to come out, and don't look at the resin doors on this. And somebody was saying something. I think somebody was saying something about the resin. That is a piece of resin on a metal door. This is a metal door with two pieces of metal on the back that basically is attracted there. But this is the distressed brass that's actually coming. If you look at that, a distressed brass. And the I don't have the resin doors on those, but I want to let you guys see that really quick. There's your sneak peek of the next color that's going to be ordered for this month, to let you guys know. We won't be doing any more of the heat treated after this month. We've had too many issues with blems on the heat treated. It's going to be a solid color. I'll let you guys know. It's not a sticker. It's a full resin. It does have a two-sided sticker that's stuck to it that keeps the resin stuck to the door. That's what you're looking at. That is a thin piece of resin that's put on there. Peter, replacement doors. Freddie Salinas. If Freddie's on here, if somebody could put his name on here and tag him on there. Peter, Freddie Salinas. There's a lot of door manufacturers right now out there. Brian Roy, what's up? Freddie, right there. David Gunn just put it. You know, he's the guy, dude. He's got it. Now, Demand Vape just ordered a big amount of custom doors that are going to be sold on their website. You guys will be able to buy those for your vape shops. You'll have multiple different colors, from stabwood to resin to honeycomb. I mean, here's some of the doors right there. Check that out. I mean, these things are super nice. So anyways, all right, guys, check this out, man. We've talked long enough, almost a half hour. I appreciate your time. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Man, I'm glad that everybody's enjoying their Ally. We're lucky to have it out. Thank God it's finally out there. He was backlogged for about 2 weeks. You're exactly right. Freddie is getting crushed right now with custom door orders. I'm telling you, he's getting crushed. Hello, buddy. Hope you get out there early on birthday. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian. But thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Thanks for all the support on the Ally. We think it turned out really great. Any of the current issues that we have, we're going to start looking at some of those, so that when these new ones come out, you'll see those all go away. This is the first batch. But for the first batch, it was amazing, and the pods turned out amazing. Remember what I said about the top. You can grab it by the drip tip and just crank it. Don't worry about it, breaking it. You're not going to break this thing. All you have to do is pop it, just like that. Grab it by the drip tip and pop it. That's it. And the more you do it, you're gonna break that in super nice, and it isn't gonna fall apart. I'm holding it by the top cap. It will not fall off. You guys understand that? So listen, enjoy this. I appreciate it. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Gotta go. You guys have a great Monday. Go out there and kill it. Hit up your sales reps. We'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful week. Peace.